Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Well, Tomiyasu will look back really fondly on the first half of the 23-24 campaign. He made a proper impact in ensuring that the defending champions left North London empty-handed.
Yeah, I remember he was brought on late-ish in the game in response to a triple change, I think, from the opposition. He brought down a very long diagonal pass, which led to the late winner.
And that winner ensured that his team's 12-game losing sequence against the Mancunians was finally ended. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far. And he was quick to react. Has a look and plays it forward. Zico. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Zico. Yamal. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Quarter of an hour played. No, that's been intercepted. So we're still where we started right now. Grealish, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Grealish goes on a run down the left wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that was nowhere near his best. Now that's well seen too. And it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Havertz. Oh, that's a very... Szoboszlai! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! There is the breakthrough! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front. Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. While quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Lizarazu. And he gets rid in a hurry. Eto'o finds himself offside. Now it's Havertz. Tries to play it through. Zanetti receives it in a wide position. Lizarazu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Messi. That's very neat. And the shot! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great vision. Now it's Grealish. And it's Zico. Borussia Dortmund trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a pretty loose pass. That's a shade optimistic. Subimendi. And it's Zanetti. Shifted upfield. Now it's Szoboszlai. Lovely feet. Eto'o being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Some good work on the right flank here. No, he's had it taken off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Maldini. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that has not gone well.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that is a good ball. Shakes the shoot. It's hit the upright. Desperate defending required here. Asensio goes short. Zanetti crosses.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely weighted ball. Short changes him with that pass. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Asensio. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but tries a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that is it. The ref.